Hi Stamping friends, it's Marilyn here with Stamping Creations with Marilyn, coming to you from Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada, where it is a beautiful day outside today. We were out for a bit of a walk, so it's been a long time since we felt comfortable doing that, but the snow is melting, the ice is melting, so it wasn't slippery and we didn't fall, so that was a good thing. So I am going to share with you today what is on sale starting tomorrow. I'll just show you this in this catalog. And I am going through the catalog, going to show you what I've highlighted that is on discount, discounted, what is retired, and what is carrying forward. So let's carry on and see what's there. Here we go, Stampin' friends. We have a giant year-end closeout sale happening at Stampin' Up starting tomorrow, December 8th. I'm sure you've seen some of it on social media in various places, with 3 different lists. The first one I'm going to talk about today is the annual. These items are carried forward to the annual catalog for starting in June. These items are carried over to the next holiday catalog, which is starting in July. And these are the ones that are being retired, and lots of them are discounted. So because I'm a very visual person, I have gone through this catalog and marked the percentages as well as highlighted 2 different ways, which I'll explain in a moment. And I want to share those things with you, plus some cards that I have using the different sets that are in this catalog. So I would love it if you'd watch all the way to the end, because I am going to offer a special as long as you use my host code. So stay tuned for that. This is my current host code. If you're going to place an order under $200, over $200 will be rewards going to you. So for the catalog, I have, like I say, I've highlighted, and I will go through it page by page, some faster than others, but I've highlighted the percentage off and the dollar amount that it is now. Regular was $48, now with 30% off it's $33.60. So anything that you see with yellow is discounted. And the other highlight I have used is one like this, orange, which is telling me that it's carried forward to either or, the annual or the next holiday one. So just to be aware of that. One thing I will mention to begin with is that all of the bundles that are bundle priced in here will not be bundle priced in the new catalog if they are carried over. And all of the suite prices, which are, you get everything for one number, those will not be happening in the new catalog. After this one ends, they won't be happening at all. So I hope you've enjoyed this catalog. I certainly have. Don't have everything out of it, and that's normal because there's lots of things. I mean, this one is 84 pages. Our new mini that's out now is 92 pages. So there's always lots and lots of things. So I'll just start with, see if I can, there. You can see both pages with that. The Joy of Sharing kit is on sale, the tags kit, and I don't have anything from those. The Christmas Countdown, 50% off. I do have that, and I made it last year. It was a carryover from last year, and what I did with the boxes was I did the Christmas as it came, and I did more of a masculine sailing theme on the back of it, because when I was doing it last year, it was close before my hubby's birthday, and I wanted to use it as a birthday countdown calendar. So great little 2x2 boxes, very sturdy, hold rolled up checks or cash, or will hold lots of different candies or trinkets of whatever. I know some of the Stampin' Up demonstrators did use them for embellishments even. So a great kit, and at half price. You can't beat that for sale price. The product medley, which includes everything on this page, again was a returning favorite. It's on 20% off. The refills are 20% off. Heartwarming hugs. As I mentioned, we have the paper and the mini cups that are returning. Everything else is either discounted or, oops, grab the right pile here, or just being discontinued, retired. One thing that I do want to mention is this glitter star ornaments. I just got those. Look at how sweet they are. I took the string off of that one and just used it as an embellishment. On there, that paper is not this paper, but it is a Christmas paper. And you could do that kind of design with any paper. The Warm Hugs bundle. The dies are carrying forward, but the stamp set is not. Gift wrapped bundle. I have a card there to show you closer up. This is done with the punch and some of the silver foil paper. So that punch you could certainly use for just gifts, not necessarily Merry Christmas. And the Dove of Hope. Same thing, the dies are carrying forward at a discount right now, at a discount, but the stamp set is retiring, and that is a card that we made with that one. Poinsettia Place, the collection, of course, is retired. This ribbon will be carried forward. The beaded pearls, specialty paper, and designer paper are all discounted. And there is just a close-up. There's the beaded pearls. The poinsettia dies cut out. You can see that they do emboss as you cut them out. This paper is the specialty paper. It's like a flocked velvet on there. There's another one just showing the paper and the stars from one of the other sets. And this one also shows the embossing that's done as you cut and emboss together. And on this red one, it really stands out. And again, the beaded pearls. Beautiful, beautiful embellishment for that one. Okay, then we go on to, this is just talking the stamp set, and the dies in this one will be carried forward. The dies here are discounted at 50%. This bundle, Peace and Joy, the dies you'll see are three different dies for the same word. And I do have a card here to show you that one. So this is cut with the big bubble letter, as we call it, the white with the second one, and then the gold with the fine one. So a great way to, I didn't purchase the stamp set in this one and still was able to use it a fair bit. This is just cut with our blue glimmer paper, which is also on sale in this sale. So you can just use the words by themselves. And this one, I used the word joy by itself and popped it up with our embossing, or our adhesive, thicker adhesive, which attaches on both sides there. So then we get into this one, which had been brought back from last year. So I have quite a few samples of that one. I'll just flip through them for you, but paper is 50% off and the punch pack is 50% off. So you can see the punch pack used here and here, kind of a pop-up one, the copper, the another one with the 3D kind of effect that was popular. This paper is from here. That one is the feels like frost paper. Another one just punched and some color on that one. And this one is a fancy fold done with different layers. So lots of ideas for that particular paper, and it is gorgeous paper. The Fireside Trimming Bundle, the dies are 30% off. Sweetest Time Bundle, the border dies are 30% off, and notice the mini cut and emboss machine. That will be available for, it is available for demonstrators to purchase now in December, but it will be available for customers in January, so get ready. The tree angle dies are gorgeous, used by themselves or with other layers, and that's the snowflake embossing folder behind there. This paper, the that's not gold, green and red foil will be coming back next year. These little gnome guys are so cute and so easy. Just a little bit of color on them, matching your paper, and you've got a gorgeous card happening. And the Santa, he is wonderful. This paper, paper's 10% off, the embellishments 50 and the trim 50. And here's a card that I made with just the paper. I did not buy the stamp sets for these, but you can see how the paper, if you cut it and keep it in the same order, it makes a great card, and that will fit in one of the long envelopes. You can either make one or you can buy them from the office supply places. The dies in that one are on sale. The Merry Moose with the punch, the stamps, and the bundle all retiring. That one is brought back from last year as well. Just show you a couple cards that I made with that, just using designer paper there. And then this one is another one of the pop-up. It's been well folded, so it's kind of floppy, but it does stand up on its own, honest, so that you can use that one. Then we have the Jingle Bells, 50% off. Those I had from last year. They're brought back again, and this is what I used them for this year, was this ornament that I made with this Christmas paper that was brought back as well. It is retiring this year too, but the bells worked awesome instead of beads. If you don't have any beads in your house when you do this, those little bells work awesome. And I did mail these for a swap, and I had lots of people saying that they wondered why their mailbox letters were jingling, so that was kind of neat. The snowflakes are 50% off. The felt is 50% off. Wonder of the Season. This paper is what I have here. Whoops. That piece has kind of got mangled. So this paper comes in, you'll see it's black and white or red and white, and some gold. And that's just a kind of a neat fold of a card that we made. And here's some of the paper from the same set, done with the gold, and a different fold again on that, but there is a red as well as this gold. And there were some recipes in there. I haven't tried the recipes, but they looked like they were actual recipes, so that was kind of neat to see. And this one is made with this paper, which is on sale as well. Again, using just 1-inch strips of paper. Great way to use up your papers. And lots of sale things, as you can see by the yellow on here. And these gems will be coming back next year, but the rest, like 50% off. You can't beat those kind of sale prices. Winter Wishes and Wonder Bundle, 30% off on the dies. And look at this. Isn't that a great reindeer, I'm going to call him? And the tree embossing folder, which will be coming back, but again, beautiful. And the stamp set there, and this one done with the same set, just a bit different design, but it's got both of the deer, I'm going to call them, maybe reindeer, maybe, seeing as they got Santa's sleigh. Then we're on to the Cherish the Season bundle. The dies are 20% off. The set is not, but I do have some cards in that set. This one is done with the gold, punched, popped out the little cutouts here and put a piece of green behind it. The bow is from Arrange a Wreath bow, or die set, sorry. This is one we did in our Zoom class with friends on Friday. But again, using the cutouts, and if you cut a cardstock and a glimmer or silver paper, then you can improvise and put behind it so that you've got two, really. And this strip also is this little piece here in the dies, which gives you the cut pieces for there. This is another one where we actually stamped the bells and colored them. And use that ribbon that's coming back. More of the, and this one we kept the holly leaves and berries in behind it. And this one's on the next page. This is the paper that I made the bell from. Being retired. This one is being carried forward. Beautiful words and fonts in that particular set. And this is the embossing folder that is being carried forward. And this is what it looks like when you do it on the copper. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Snowflake Splendor. This particular set is being carried forward, but of course the paper is not. 20%, 50% off on this snowflake embossing folder. Glimmer paper at 50% off. The adhesives will be carried forward, the ribbon not. And I have some of that one. So we'll just flip over to the stars themselves, the snowflakes. These are stars. These aren't, that's the wrong bundle, wrong place. Okay, we'll deal with that one later. This one definitely is out of here. And you'll notice that the words in this particular set are not totally Christmas. You've got a thank you, you've got a friendship, and you do have Merry Christmas. But some great ways. This is done with an adhesive sheet, put on the white before you cut it out, and then you can just stick it on. You don't have to use your liquid glue. And these, both the bundles not, but the dies and the stamp set are being carried forward. The ornamental envelope, the dies, and the stamp set. The dies make inserts for inside or outside your envelopes. Don't have any samples of those. The card display rack is being carried forward. This is what this card is here for. The Frost Feels Like Frost paper. This is one that I've did in one of the classes where there's a gift card holder inside. The Feels Like Frost there and there and there, because the back side of it is foil. So that one, and that's what's on this one as well. This Feels Like Frost, and I've stamped on it with this May Your Season Sparkle from the Snowflake set. And this one, again, is 1-inch strips cut, but kept together so it actually forms a picture when you put it on the card. In the Pines bundle, the dies are 30% off, and the stamp set is being retired, and these are the die cutouts. Just gorgeous. The words are from a different stamp set, which I don't remember the name of right now, but beautiful in the pinks and white. Now we're into autumn. The acorns are 50% off, the ribbons 50% off. The brushed metallic, which is 3 different colors, bronze, copper, and gold, is being carried forward. This paper is being retired, but I'll just show you, look at some of the paper that's in that. Isn't that beautiful? And again, don't need to use lots of it, lots of different ideas. And this one is a waterfall card that I made using that paper. So lots of different things you can do with that paper. The beautiful autumn bundle, the punches, it's a set of 3 punches. They are discounted at 20%. Gather Together bundle, the dies are discounted. Autumn Goodness bundle. Dies are discounted, stamp set is being retired, and this is a card made with that. So you have a picket fence, you have the flowers, the wheelbarrow, the wheel cutout as well as the wheel, and just stamping. You don't have to color it. This set is carried forward to the annual, but not the bundle price. Same with, no, this one is retired, but 40% off the dies. Life is Beautiful, a set that's been used by many demonstrators. I don't have it, but I do have this card made with it, where you can see all the different chances you have of putting different pieces into it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you. Then we get into, whoops, before I get off that page. This one is another one done with the tree embossing folder, but it is done on these card and envelopes, and they're being retired, but there's a gold, you can see the gold shimmer, the gold border around it, so they make a beautiful set. And it is a very vanilla background, which is what's been used here. And we're into the Magic of the Night Suite, Magic in this Night Suite, being retired. The paper's at 40% off. Black glitter paper is returning. And this metallic ribbon, which I don't have. I just finished making a card with it, but I don't see it. Don't know where that would be. Anyway, I was going to show you this paper. I purchased this finally when the paper sale was on recently, and I've used this paper more as a background paper. For this card, I did a sympathy card with it. This was a Remembrance Day card. And I've also swapped, this is the glitter paper, and more of the Halloween-y colors that I had from Karen in a swap there. And oh, this embossing folder, if you're looking for a spiderweb one, it will be gone. It's now 30% off. These tins at 30%. The plaid paper is being retired but not discounted. This ribbon, 50%. Labels, you see that most of the dies are discounted somewhat. Somehow, somewhat. The gusseted cellophane, 20%. This particular stamp set is off 20%. This punch will be carried forward. Have a Hoot bundle will be retiring. 40% off the dies, and the stamp set, the bundle price is still happening. The red velvet paper is carried forward. The snowflake sequins at 50% off. This bundle, banner year, bundle price will not be carried forward, but the punch and the die set, or punch and the stamp set are carried forward. And, oh, that's for the next page, that's why. This is a card I made using this, and the Christmas is from a different set, and I fussy cut around it, but I did use Most Wonderful Time of the Year on here, so kind of a different layout. And you can make your own envelopes or purchase them like I did this one. For that, that star set I just realized is in the big catalog, so I'm not going to see it here. This die is 40% off. These tins are 30% off. Freeze and Fun bundle, one of my favorites out of this. Just love these little characters, allow for a little bit of coloring. And this is the card I made to begin with, just basically copying this, only I used a different character. But isn't he cute? And so easy. Your designer paper does most of it. A little bit of coloring, pop it up on some dimensionals. And I did do a couple of, or a Facebook Live showing this card with more characters. And this, highlighting this stamp set. And I'll just show you, when you take that off, it opens out. So if you're interested in seeing how that's done, it is on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. And this one I did put a white on the back so that you have somewhere to write on it. So a little bit different from that one. And last but not least, Little Treats bundle. The dies are 30% off. The stamp set's retiring. And that's back to the back of the catalog where we have bundles listed, stamp sets, things kind of summarized so you know where to find it. If you're interested in joining, your starter kit price and all the details there. So, as I mentioned, anyone who would like to order, doesn't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, would like to order from me between now and December 24th, using this code, for every $50 order, I will be sending a special thank you along with the card that I normally send. So I look forward to hearing from you and seeing what you're interested in. Any questions to do with this catalog or anything Stampin' Up!, please let me know. Thanks. Bye now.